that it doesn't matter what we're singing because it's stupid. Anyway, so I walked back outside the cave where I belong, and I decided that I needed to actually find out how to get the heck off this stupid island. So I looked for the two tortoises because I realized that they can float and they can get me off the island and I can ride them off the island. I don't know why I was riding them on the island in the first place. So I looked for the tortoises and I decided to call them names because I'd be with them for a while. And I decided to name the first one Thomas and the second one Timmy. And I took Thomas and Timmy to the water, and they decided to go on the water and let me ride in them. And I said, perfect, this will get me off the island to another island, or safety, or my home, where I belong, or where all my mates went. So yes, that's.
So hop on, Tommy and Timmy. Tommy's for sure, like Thomas, anyways. So hop on, Tommy and Timmy, and they start to like swim out, and they start to go a little bit too deep. And I'm like, guys, I don't swim. You guys swim underwater. I need air, And apparently they didn't understand that. So they just kept going deeper and deeper, and finally I'm finding myself underwater, and I realized I'm a mermaid. Oh my gosh, I'm a mermaid. It's true. I was. And so I realized I can breathe underwater. I can even sing underwater. So I'm swimming down there, and all of a sudden I see this. So I'm swimming underwater, right? And I'm breathing underwater. Weird. And all of a sudden I start to see these bones. I think they're the bones of my mates. Sick, I'm like, oh, I think my mates died, trying to get off the island probably like I was, and I felt really bad because they left me, but they just died. So I swim down and think, oh, maybe we could raise up the Valley of Dry Bones. Remember that? Yeah. So the Valley of Dry Bones, I go down there and I start to gather all the bones. And then
I decide to sing another country song about how God can make you strong. So I lifted up my voice and sang, and I saw some other mermaids join in with me.
So I realized I was a mermaid. So
she's okay.
So I was swimming under the water. I could see and everything, but it was getting kind of cold and needed some food. I ended up eating a colony of mermaids.
Colony? Like an ant colony? A colony? Somebody wake up for those treasures. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll end it. We erase it.
And they gave me food. That was that.
No, you went. I'll end it.
And so this colony of mermaids. This colony of mermaids was no help. They kept singing with me so much that my throat started to hurt, and so we just kept swimming and we got nowhere until they took me to their colony house or something. And we just had parties and then we just like slept or something. I don't know if you can sleep in the water, but we slept and then the next morning
I wake up and I realize that I'm in bed with 5 other girls, and there's a small room. There's 15 of us, and it's very, very hot. So I start to panic. I don't know what to do. Then I realize that the girl right next to me is screaming and screaming, and she's saying,
she's saying stop everything. I have to go to the bathroom, and I'm in a room with 15 screaming girls. I don't know what happened, if I'm still a mermaid, or if I'm looking for treasure, if my friends are dead. I just don't know who I am anymore. So I decided just to sit down and think about my life. Who was I? Was I a man? Woman? Mermaid? I don't know. And I realized that the true treasure in the treasure chest was not in gold or silver, nor diamonds, nor jewelry. It was merely the finding of oneself, which I never got around to I searched for it. It's quite fun. So, the moral of the story today is always find what you're looking for, even if it's really hard.